This video contains super awesome content not suitable for people who don't enjoy super awesomeness.
Toby Maguire got bit by a spider, but see, me, it was a goat. If you want space, I hope you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus and choke. I'm on a mission, won't hang by your ropes, so seeing the vision won't follow the trope. Comment a mind, I could raise my power level, people sleeping on me, now they woke.
The comments, so keep them coming. You guys have been doing an amazing job, so drop down, let us know what's up.
We appreciate y'all. But anyways, the last story we have, a groom murdered at his own wedding. So, yeah.
By the ex, I bet.
With that being said, let's check out the story.
Yeah, let's check it out.
So we can have full context.
Confronted two people who weren't invited to his wedding reception and paid for that with his life. KCAL9's Leslie Maring is live in Chino, where she talked to the grieving bride. Leslie?
Well, now brave is the best way I can describe Esther Melgoza. She went from wife to widow the exact same day. Now, we did sit down with her today. She tells us neither she, her family, nor Joe Melgoza, her husband, had ever seen these suspects until her wedding day.
I was happy. Even though he didn't know how to dance. He was so nervous to dance, but he did it.
There are so many moments at Joe and Esther Melgoza's wedding that she will remember, but how happy her husband was, that is her favorite memory.
And you could see it in his face, how happy he was. Just the way he looked at me all day.
Tragically, as the wedding was wrapping up around 2 a.m. Sunday morning, police say two uninvited guests identified as brothers Roni and Josue Castaneda Ramirez arrived at the reception in Chino. Witnesses say when they were asked to leave, the two men began to fight with several family members, including the groom, who chased after the suspects. Investigators say Joe was eventually found a short distance away, beaten and suffering from a head injury.
And I still can't believe it. Why would anybody do that?
Being your little brother was the biggest honor I've had in my life, bro. I just can't believe you're gone, man.
Melgoza's family says at just 30 years old, Joe was a loving father to his 11-year-old daughter Lily and also helped raise his younger siblings.
Always there for me no matter what. Anytime I needed something, he loves me so much, man.
But as Melgoza's family is trying to understand why such a magical night ended so tragically, Esther, the bride, is thanking her husband for the time they did get to spend together.
He taught me to be brave. Thanks to him, I became a wife. Thanks to him, I became a mother.
Wow, man, that is sad.
She a little too composed for me.
Yeah, I feel like there's something fishy behind it. I ain't gonna lie.
I was gonna say that's an amazing story of resilience, but maybe it is. She might have been a little calm.
She was definitely calm. Like, you lost your husband on your wedding day. That is crazy. Where are the snot, the waterworks? She was a little too calm, but that might just be her personality.
Yeah.
Now, okay.
And where did this reception take place?
Can we? Chicken, how about you break it down? What did you think happened? And be honest.
So where did the reception take place for him to run after them and no one not see where he went, or did he get lost in the dark and get beat? I don't understand.
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking, they said the two uninvited guests came. And if it's the end of the wedding party, I'm not even sure why anybody would ask somebody to leave at the end. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm guilty of crashing plenty of weddings. Like, me and Chicken used to be known. If we know somebody's getting married and we don't have an invite, we're going to get dressed up and we're going to this wedding and we're going to party. Me and Chicken used to do that like back in 2014 all the time. So it's giving and how can I say this without sounding stereotypical? But Buddy had to be yacked out of his mind on your wedding day. You're out fighting and stuff like that. No, you let your groomsmen. Hey, what kind of groomsmen did you have? You get what I'm saying? I was not even supposed to know there was a disruption at my wedding. Y'all out there fighting, I get into it, and then I chase somebody down. Was somebody on some booger sugar on their wedding day?
Yeah, I don't know. It sounds fishy. We ain't trying
definitely.
That's a sad story, but when you look at it, you feel the vibe, see what's going on. You're like, something fishy, man. Like, yeah, the vibe ain't right. and it seems like they crying. I don't see any tears, but we ain't trying to.
None,
Yeah, there's no tears. There's no
none.
like nobody really sad. You feel me? You don't feel it. You don't
Well, the
feel the
brothers
sadness.
are,
No, yes, yes, yes. But I'm saying like the story is crazy, but you should feel more emotions. You
yeah.
don't.
She
You don't
wasn't
feel it.
not to lose your, like they said, just hearing her say she went from a wife to a widow in the same day.
Sound crazy.
That's already, that's already. Get this. Why this lady keep popping up? First of all, you need to tell us who your grandparents is and stop lying. But anyways, we're gonna talk about that today. But
Uh,
it's the end of the night. Two strangers come in. They probably just want a beer and an epinata. They
mm,
get beat up by the groom's party. Then the husband, and after the fight took place outside of the reception, why did the husband chase them down like you ran to your death? And I know
mm.
that sounds crazy, but that has to be what taking place. And why is the groom by himself? Yeah, there's a lot going on here. There's
Yeah,
a
you know,
lot going on.
we cover these type of stories a lot. That seems like some type of insurance, policy work. You
for
And
know what I'm
insurance.
saying? Yeah,
that's crazy. That's
that
crazy.
sound like
Why am I running behind these people by myself on my wedding
Exactly.
day? My groomsman was supposed to handle this. I was not even supposed
Exactly.
to know there was randoms up in here.
we cover these
Exactly.
stories a lot. It's
That's
always
crazy.
some insurance
And
shit.
look at her.
Yeah,
Where's everyone that was at my bachelor party or
she's too
where
cool,
they at?
man.
Hmm.
You know, like I said, we
You
cover
know,
these type of stories.
and if all us just got in a fight outside the reception, why am I the only one going after these hoes?
On my
Mm,
wedding day at that.
On
mm,
my wedding day, I wasn't supposed to lift a finger, even if I wanted to be Billy's badass. No, I wasn't supposed to have to touch anybody, but Buddy was probably on that yakka snackle and couldn't contain it. Just had to go get him a fresh one. And this is a horrible story, sad story.
yeah,
I pray
we're
for the
not. We're not.
family. My condolences to everybody that lost somebody. But like I was saying, like it's the end of the night. Two people crash a wedding. As long as they're not starting a disturbance, why are you asking these two people to leave? Like, give
Leave.
them a beer, give them an
The
epinata,
police. They not supposed to
huh?
be here. I would have called the police.
Yeah,
But chicken, like I was just telling Kevin, me and you used to crash weddings.
Yeah,
But
but not at 2 a.m.
not that crazy or some crazy shit.
still,
Maybe when the sun was still out, like sunset, and it was still nice out. But
yeah,
those are creeping hours.
Yeah.
definitely. That's
Wow.
crazy. That's sad. On the
That is
wedding
a
day,
very sad story, man.
bingo. Y'all might as
Yeah.
well. We might. Well, everybody's already here. Whip. Shut up, man. I was about to say whip out the coffee, but it's not time for that. But
But
Oh
no,
yeah.
man.
seriously, how the news titled it, it was like wedding day death. It was kind of like, whoa, a lot going on. So
That is
Yeah.
definitely on your wedding
Full
day. I can
murder.
see people fighting on their wedding day, but to
it's just
yeah,
what
that's
happened.
crazy. And
God.
then they found his body. Why am I by myself during a confrontation on my wedding day?
It doesn't
Mm.
make any sense.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah. I mean, eventually, it's still a fresh story. If there's something going on, like some,
I
I
hope
feel
they
like,
investigate.
yeah.
Yeah, please invest and let's stay up on this story.
Oh
And
yeah.
be sure to drop down. Let us know what y'all theories is.
Let
We
us
want to
know
know
what
what
you
y'all
think,
think. What
man.
y'all think took
Because
place.
we cover these type of stories a lot. So when there's something fishy, you can tell because you see that a
Hmm.
lot. That happen a
When
lot.
Definitely.
there's something fishy, it's probably some fish involved. Like if it's
Exactly.
stinking, like it's stinking, like yeah. And she a little too calm for me.
It stank. It stinking.
Yeah,
It,
she was.
She a little, look at her. She do,
She
and
just
they
chilling,
shut up,
man.
man. They look like her. They look like her.
Oh man.
those
But anyways, that's it for today. We
usually.
appreciate everybody for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, man. Shout out to Cuzza, Big Chicken. Man, y'all
Yo,
the goats. I appreciate y'all. See y'all tomorrow.
you already know, bro.
Good
We
night.
appreciate you.